Oi, oi, Savaloy, let's have it. We are here for Three Lions Wrestling, episode 16. No, I was totally not muted, as if I'd left the mute button on and just didn't, like, realise. Come on, what kind of unprofessional person do you think I am? But, let's get this show underway. We ain't got time to mess around. But here we have the Wrestling Cup episode, round 1, kicking us off on Three Lions Wrestling, episode 16. It's Seven Heaven versus Wolf Turgaviste. These two light heavyweights of the Three Lions Wrestling meet in round 1. Seven has yet to really get a chance in singles competition, playing more of a backup to Joel Quinn and Jesse Six. But here he has a chance to shine, going head to head with the Dark Wolf, who's had a hard time getting started this season. Could a good cup run jumpstart his season and send him on a winning vein of form? Or does Seven take him all the way to heaven and then crashing back down to earth with a kiss of defeat on his lips? Take your pick here. Who you got? Is it Seven? Or is it Wolf Turgaviste? As always, we're coming at you live from London, England for Three Lions Wrestling. And this is a Wrestling Cup round 1 match scheduled for one fall. Coming down to the ring first, he stands in at 6 feet or 1 inch, weighing in at 240 pounds by way of London, England. Soho to be precise, he is Seven Heaven. Seven's been a backup most of the time for Jesse Six and Joel Quinn. Well, let's see if he can start well in this tournament. We're coming out to the ring now, standing in at 6 feet or 1 inch, by way of Greensboro, North Carolina, USA. He weighs in at 240 pounds. The Dark Wolf, Wolf Turgaviste. Here we go. Straight out the gate, both men whistling wildly. Spin out, Hurricane Runner there, driving Seven down into the canvas. Kick to the midsection, grabbing a hold of the wrist now. Walking him across the ring over towards the corner. Using his momentum there for the arm drag takedown. Leg hook down for the pin early on, 1 and only a 1 count. Seven quick to his feet, back elbow shot though by Wolf. The Irish whip into the corner, bouncing off the turnbuckles. Straight out, tying up the collar and elbow, pushing Wolf back. Now busting his face into the canvas. Wolf being helped up onto his knees. Seven delivering the DDT there. Stomped down into the midsection. Face first into the canvas yet again. Held up. Wolf now on his feet. Seven with a quick snap suplex, a quick throw in them hips, and over goes Wolf Turgaviste. Seven watching as Wolf tries to pull himself up in the corner here, held up onto his feet. Side headlock, big knee lift into the midsection. Irish whip reversed into the ropes we go. Corkscrew uppercut, swing and a miss. Put up, backdrop suplex there. Seven now. Again using and driving Wolf Viste into the canvas face first, through the air, double stomp into the midsection. Wolf now on his knees, fighting his way up back to his feet with that gut shot. The heel kick missing and out, rolling underneath the ropes to the apron goes Wolf now. 7 grabbing him, bringing him up. No, Wolf counters, dumps him face first on the canvas. Stiff kick into the side of the head there as 7 was on all fours. Wolf now has him up on the shoulders. The gory bomb, dragging 7 away from the ropes. A leg hook down for the pin. Not even a 1 count. 7 quick to his feet. Irish whip into the corner we go. Do-si-do, around we go. Into the corner goes 7, and Wolf now with the climb, pushed down straight away there by 7 before he can even land his first punch. There's the Irish whip into the corner. Back spring elbow shot up onto the bottom rope into the 450 splash. Irish whip face down in the turnbuckle, back elbow shot there by 7. Irish whip again over the top rope, this time landing on his feet is 7. Big right hand drops him to the floor. 7 now helped up onto his feet, grabbing the wrist. Big forearm rocking the jaw of Wolf. Tossed into the security railings. Backed up against him there, and now laying in those right hands yet again. Count of 4, toss down the side of the ring, goes 7 now. Trying to get up to his feet. Wolf quick to grab a hold from behind. Invert all the way over into the suplex. Stomp down into the lower back. And again. Wolf though with the fireman's carry takedown as 7 came running in there. Helping him back up to his feet again. The kick to the midsection. No, the leg caught. Step up Insaguri. Leg caught again. Arm drag takedown by 7. Count of 10 on the outside here. 7 tossing Wolf back into the ring now. Face down, ass up is Wolf Viste. Wolf with the kick to the midsection, breaking himself free of the grip of 7 till the well head scissor takedown. And 7 rolling out underneath the bottom rope. Wolf now bringing 7 in the hard way with a suplex over the top rope. And now looking to bring him up to his feet. Overhand right block, forearm into the jaw. Shoot, oh fucking hell. Standing Spanish fly there. Wheelbarrow into the stunner. Wolf now caught, double leg drop to the groin by 7, bringing Wolf up onto his feet. Irish whip reversed into the corner goes 7. What's Wolf looking for here? Picking 7 up, placing him on that top turnbuckle. Big knee there by 7 though, fights his way off the top rope. Big forearm block, pushed back. 7 now fights back with a gut shot into the backbreaker now, and Wolf Viste rolling to the floor. Needing to get a little bit of space between him and 7, but 7 not giving him a moment's rest, follows in after him. Tossed back into the ring, no, goes 7 as he tried to tie up with Wolf on the outside. A big stiff kick to the ribs. Helped up to the feet. Drop kick, sidestep there by 7. Irish whip reversed over the top rope, goes 7, landing on his feet again. Wolf getting in his face. Is that a clever move? Back elbow shot. Drop kick. 7 unable to get a shot off after climbing through the ropes. Leg hook now. There's the 1 and only a 1 count. 7 missing with the boot. Back elbow shot though connects. Low kick. Step up. Knee shot into the jaw. Kick, no. Leg caught. Over. Leg lariat there from Wolf Viste. Kick to the knee. Wolf now going through his best friend. That little kick out DDT. Leg hooked. 1, 2. And a kick out on 2. Remember, this is a single elimination tournament. If you want to progress, you need to seal that win straight away. There's the kick to the midsection by 7. Comes running in. Wheelbarrow stunner. Stomp down into the knee on Wolf. Brought up onto the feet now. Looking for that kick. Ducked under by Wolf. And there's Wolf quick to tie him up. Looking for the high angle DDT. 7 now rolled on to his back. Leg hooked. 1, 2, and 3. Wolf UKWF picking up the win there. You saw 7 go for that kick. It missed. And it cost him dearly. Because Wolf UKWF lined him up straight away. Finishing him with that high angle DDT. We know that pin was no good. Here you see that kick out DDT he delivers to any man on his knees. But your winner and progressing on into the round 2 draw, the Dark Wolf by way of pinfall. Wolf UKWF moves on. Congratulations, Wolf UKWF, moving on into round 2 of the Wrestling Cup. Obviously, you won't find out who your opponent is for quite some time yet. We need to finish all of the round 1 men's and women's matches before we draw round 2. Right, what's our next matchup? It's still a Wrestling Cup, and it's the Women's Wrestling Cup this time. Coming out first is going to be Olga Markowski and her opponent Ali Andrews. So Ali Andrews versus Olga Markowski, a Wrestling Cup round 1 match. So Olga, the Polish powerhouse of Three Lions Wrestling, goes head to head with a lady from Manchester, England, Ali Andrews. Well, these two women are polar opposites in the women's division here. Can Ali get the upset required to come through round 1, or does Olga plow right through her competition and into round 2? Who've you got here? I know Minerva's just Minerva's disposed now. She needs to get some private time as she watches these two ladies go head to head. Gonna be a hard hitting fight. Ali's small but powerful, but Olga, well, she's got some thick thighs and being a bit of a powerhouse. But let's get down to the ring. The following match is a Wrestling Cup round 1 match and is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, standing in at 6 feet 2 inches, weighing in at 210 pounds, by way of Warsaw, Poland, she is Olga Markowski. And her opponent standing in at 5 feet 2 inches, weighing in at 165 pounds, by way of Manchester, England, she is Ali Andrews. Here we go. Uppercut straight out of the gate by Olga. Kick to the midsection, setting Ali up for the sit-down power bomb. Collar and elbow tie, pushed back there by Ali. Again, Olga now tying up and pushing Ali back against the ropes. Tiny Tim going to get in between these two women, separate them here. We're going to get a clean break. Yes, we do. Here's that collar and elbow tie up again. Wrenching on the arm now. That wrist lock applied. Olga reverses into the key lock. Reversed into the hammerlock, into the side headlock there by Ali. Ali now going for a key lock of her own. Reversed into the hammerlock by Olga, wrenching on the arm. Giving it a good wrench again before pushing Ali away. Collar and elbow type. Nope. Kick to the midsection by Ali this time. Whoa, Ali missing wild there with the cross body, but there's the kick to the midsection, followed up with the DDT there by Olga. Helped up onto the feet. Drop kick. Catches Ali right on the nose. Raining down those right hands into the head of Ali Andrews now is Olga. Don't forget your women's KO and Iron Skull champions, Mark Caliber and Damona. DDT there by Olga, catches Ali. Ali now being brought to her feet, scooped up. Manhattan drop into the corner goes Ali. Kick to the knee, no, the leg caught. Elbow shot to the top of the knee and then dumped onto the back of her skull. Fujiwara armbar locked in by Ali there. Reversed by Olga. Rolled out now into that side headlock. Big knee lift by Ali. Discus forearm just fired a little short there. Not got her sights in, it looks like Ali. Missing wild with a crossbody early, then falling very short with the forearm. Decapitated there by Olga. Pulls her back, no, breaking free. Kick to the midsection by Ali. Snaps Olga over, stiff kick down the spine. That one at least hit. Olga quick to roll away and get up to her feet again. Kick to the midsection, setting Ali up for another power bomb. Nope, Ali fighting back with the right hands into the head. Irish whip into the ropes goes Ali, taking out Tiny Tim. Swinging wild was Olga there, but ducking underneath was Ali Andrews. Tiny Tim being run over there by Olga as she went into the corner. There's Ali with a kick to the midsection, then the running knee as Olga was laid out in the corner. Stomped down on the arm now, dragging her away. Leg hook down for the pin for the one, and only a 1 count. Olga now from behind. Takes a back elbow shot from Ali. Big knee lift into the midsection. And another big knee lift, staggering Olga all the way back into the corner. Ooh, lightening up the chest with that knife edge chop. A little slap and tickle to the titties. There we go, the big forearm. Tossing Olga by a hair across the ring. Helped up to her feet. Scooped up, no, Olga slips out. Club and blow over the back. Chop block there, takes down Ali Andrews. Ali now grabbed up. Launched up into the air, hung out to dry by Olga. Kick to the midsection. Double under, and the pedigree. That could be all she wrote for Ali Andrews right there. The delay for the pin though might cost Olga the victory already. Tiny Tim down, sliding on his knees for the one and only a 1 count. You got to think that took way too long to get the cover started. Kick to the midsection by Ali, scooping her up, backbreaker. All that time spent trying to get the crowd behind her. Wasted there by Ali. Scoops her up, no. Olga slips out again. Shoots in for the leg, nope. Big knee into the ribs by Ali Andrew. Olga helped up, big round, ducked under. Sweeps the leg from underneath for that standing leg taken away. Big foot, oh shit, she rocked her jaw. But Ali fighting back with a boot into the side of the head now. Shooting in, double leg takedown. Raining down their hammer fists. Olga with a little slap across the chops off the ropes now. Drops the knee right across their forehead. Ali quick up onto her feet. Olga though lights up that chest and takes her off her feet with a big knife edge chop there. Olga all fired up. Big stiff kick into the ribs. Ali helped up onto her feet. Big right hand right between the eyes. Big drop kick there by Ali. Takes Olga down. Toss into ring, face down, ass up is Olga. Grabbed up by the wrist. Big forearm rocking the jaw of Ali Andrews now. Kick, no, leg caught, swept from underneath her. Rolling out the ring to the floor goes Ali. Olga, sorry. Ali chasing after her. Into the ring we go again. Helped up to her feet, scooped up, suplexed over goes Olga. Ali now dragging her away from the ropes, leg hook down for the pin. Tiny Tim in position, 1, 2, and just in time Olga manages to get the kick out. Club and blow missing. Drop kick to the knee missed by Ali Andrews. Drop kick missed by Olga. Drop kick low by Ali, this time connects. Stomp down into the chest. Ali now dragging Olga away from the ropes. Stomp down onto the back of the arm there. Olga quick up onto her feet. Grab by the scruff of the neck, led over towards the ropes. Mid kick, no, elbow shot to the top of the knee. Shoots for double leg takedown and now raining down those hammer fists. Olga lays in wait. How you doing, TJ? Ali sidestepped. Running lariat missed. Big right hand catches her on the turnaround though. Olga grabbed by the scruff of the neck and led over towards the ropes by Ali. Irish whip sends her across the ring. Rolls her up. Suplex. All good. Leg hook there by Ali. Down for the pin for the 1, the 2. And again Olga kicking out on 2. And just like that, Olga's up on her feet. Ali turns around and there's Olga straight in her face. But not giving up yet. The pump handle suplex by Ali Andrews. Dragged away from the ropes again. Wasted time there for the 1, the 2, and the 3. Ali Andrews with the upset victory. Moving on into round 2. And out in round 1 goes Olga Markowski.
So now I'm writing down this song about it, hoping it gets.
Oh god, whoops, didn't mean to play that out loud. Okay, apparently this is a joke. We're gonna have to listen to this, I believe. But there you have it, Ali Andrews, winner by way of pinfall. Moving on into round 2.
some in my balls, got some in my ass. What's worse is my weird ginger pubes are crawling with crabs. I've got herpes from a booty call. I got syphilis from a blow-up doll. I got chlamydia, and it's so sore. And I don't even know where I got genital warts. My pubes are rich and now I feel like I've created my own.
Oh dear God. Wow, okay, there was apparently another half to that somewhere, but anyway, we've got the Iron Skull Championship down. Paul Utaker coming in for the challenge against Mark Caliber. Take your pick here. Does the Prince of Darkness take on the Crow and take away the Iron Skull Championship? Or does the Crow live to fight another day? Here we go. Jumping in with a lariat there. Brought up onto his feet is Mark Caliber. Again, brought up onto his feet. German suplex there by Paul Utaker. Pushed away. Jumping lariat again. Takes down Mark Caliber in the boiler room. Oil drum in hand, Paul rains down the shot into the knee of Mark Caliber. Big boots, swing and a miss. The gut shot there. Pushed away. Whiplash effect there by Mark. Helped up to the feet now. Pull back, no, Mark breaks himself free. Kick to the midsection. They'll wind up the throw and over towards the table area. And those random pallets and crates over there. Mark jumps in, guillotine DDT. Driving Paul's skull right into the concrete there. Grabbing him up by the scruff of the neck now, leading him over towards the table. Paul led up against the table now. What's Mark looking for? Nope, Paul pushes him away. They'll wind up the throw and back over towards the furnace goes Mark Caliber. Lead pipe in hand now of Paul Utaker. Swing and a miss. Mark Caliber rolling out of the way but doesn't move out of the way. The second one gets caught right in the top of the dome. And again, a shot to the ribs. Another shot to the ribs. And again, working the midsection of Mark Caliber over with that lead pipe. Kick to the midsection. Paul now looking for the DDT on the... Looks like he hit the lead pipe there. The wind up and again throwing Mark Caliber across the room. Paul brings Mark up onto his feet. Shoots in. Nope, pushed away there. Ground up. Northern Lights suplex. Flips them hips over. Brings him up into another suplex there. Grabbed up by the wrist. Mark fights his way through with a big forearm. Overhand right. Another overhand right. And a third overhand right staggers Paul Utaker briefly. But tossed over towards the staircase goes Mark Caliber now. Brought up onto his feet, Mark, with a sit-down jawbreaker. Pushed away there by Paul, pushing him down to the floor. Helps Mark back up onto his feet. The wind-up and, well, throws him back over towards the furnace. Helped up now, scoop, nope. Looking to lift Paul up, but there's the back elbow shots. Big lariat bouncing off the chest of Paul. Overhand right. Mark Caliber now from behind, inverted DDT. Arm drag takedown there though by Paul as Mark threw the punch. Rolling in from behind, there's the German suplex by Utaker. Paul now bringing Mark up, catches him, DDT there by Mark. Again, Paul bounced off those crates there, those pallets. Utaker caught. Mark Caliber the arm drag takedown. Kicks out DDT onto the concrete, spike and Paul Utaker there. Utaker now brought up to his feet again. Mark Caliber back elbow shot. The wind up the what the fuck? Okay, it's saying that Mark Caliber, I guess, won. I don't know how he knocked Paul Utaker out, but I think we may need to visit that one again. I'm not calling that a win. There was no way there was a win on that. This isn't done apparently. They're going to be heading up the staircase. This is spilled up the staircase and into the backstage area. So this isn't done yet. This battle continues. Mark Caliber and Paul Utaker have gone all the way up the stairs, out of the boiler room and into the backstage area.
So big.
So here we go, this battle continues on. A little exchange of words as they've got to the top of the staircase here, but there's Paul Utaker straight out the gate with the right hand. Mark Caliber now, the wind up, the throw, and into the wall. Face first goes Paul. Helped up onto his feet now. Mark takes the elbow shot right between the eyes from Paul Utaker, running in with the bulldog. Grabbed up by the scruff of the neck. Utaker now dragged down the hallway. There's the elbow shot and another elbow shot to the midsection. Working over Mark Caliber. Tossed down towards the gorilla position goes Mark. Helped up to his feet. Spiked with the Uranagi slam there. Again, Mark tossed it into the crates there at the side of the ring. Back elbow shot. Mark Caliber now the wind up, the throwing across. Shoulder first into the speaker boxes goes Paul Utaker. Up on the shoulders, raining down the right hands into the top of the head of Paul Utaker. Forearm into the lower back. Overhand right. Mark Caliber quick to grab a hold. And again there's the elbow shots by Mark. Sorry, by Paul Utaker. Back elbow shot by Mark Caliber now. Another back elbow shot. Overhand right. Big forearm by Paul now. Little wind up. Down the hallway goes Mark Caliber. Paul trying to choke out Mark now, trying to take him out. Kick to the midsection by Mark. Comes running in. Elbow shot. Another elbow shot. Back and forth between these two. Overhand right. Guillotine DDT in the hallway there. Paul takes a kick to the midsection on Mark Caliber. Wind up And the power bomb down to hell there. Big boot into the chest. Mark trying to get up to his feet, but there's Paul Utaker stomping down on his boot. This is a stiff kick underneath the hamstring there. Comes running in. Jawbreaker there by Mark Caliber. Back elbow shot. Big knee lift into the midsection. Jumping lariat, swing and a miss there by Paul Utaker. Big right hand catches him. Club and blow missing though. Overhand right by Paul Utaker across the back. Scoops up Mark Caliber. There's the swing out. Lung blower. That tombstone lung blower there. Mark helped up onto his feet now. Sidesteps Paul Utaker. Jumping shoulder tackle missing. Paul trying to grab a hold of that shelving unit, but Mark Caliber quick to club him over the back of the head. Kick to the midsection. Mark swings out and into the cutter. Stomp down into the midsection again. Paul Utaker laid out on his back, holding that rib cage. Mark brings him up onto his feet. There's the gut shot by Paul. Ducked under there, chopping away at the legs. Mark Caliber now with the overhand right. Big right hand across the jaw. Float in, float over, DDT, spike, and Mark Caliber on the floor. Paul laying in wait. Scoops up Mark Caliber. Here's that tombstone lung blower again. This time Paul Utaker puts the lights out on Mark Caliber. And there we have it. Paul Utaker is now your Iron Skull champion. But let's move on. We got a one-on-one match now. Brandon Ace going up against Corey Quinn. Here we go. Brandon Ace, Corey Quinn, our next match up. So Brandon Ace left with a bitter taste of defeat in his mouth again last week. What made it worse was it only took 44 seconds for Corey Quinn to roll up his tag partner, the Behemoth, and get the free count. So now will we see a lightning strike twice? Or does the Charm City player give Corey Quinn a Baltimore beatdown? Or welcome to the light heavyweight division and replace that bitter taste with a sweet taste of victory? There you see Corey Quinn rubbing salt well and truly into the wound there with that t-shirt that he's wearing. Oof. Brandon Ace and Michael Carter losing in 44 seconds. Corey Quinn quick off the mark and sealing the victory. And here we go, coming down to the ring first. Standing in at 5 feet 11 inches, weighing in at 219 pounds. By way of Baltimore, Maryland, USA, he is the Charm City player. One half of the Charm City Kings, Brandon Ace. Brandon Ace, the former light heavyweight champion of Three Lions Wrestling, losing the belt at the pay-per-view. Had a bitter taste in his mouth there, followed up by the tag team defeat in 44 seconds to the new tag team champions. Oh, his mouth must be real fucking sour about now. Here we go. His opponent, standing in at 6 feet tall, weighing in at 229 pounds, from London, England, he is one half of the tag team champions, Corey Quinn. And there you see Brandon Ace's reminder of his bitter defeat last week in just 44 seconds. I'm sure Amber Youngs doesn't think that Brandon Ace is over. Oh no, that might be a bit long. We'll cut that off there. We don't want Switchblade Rage after us. There he is, the leader of the core, Corey Quinn. Here we go, Tiny Tim, ring that bell. Somebody start the watch now. I want to see if we can get another 44-second match out of this. Collar and elbow tie up. Brandon Ace, well, he's wasting time pushing Corey Quinn back into the corner here. So I think we're going to definitely be longer than 44 seconds. Brandon Ace comes running in with a quick lariat there. Stomped down into the chest. Quinn dragged over the ropes. Guillotine leg drop there by Brandon Ace. Ace now looking to bring Quinn up onto his feet. Big knee lift into the midsection. Double or giant knee lift there right underneath the jaw, and Brandon Ace taking a taste of his own medicine. It's normally him dealing out the knee shots. Comes in the float over DDT. Brought up, big stiff kick into the ribs. Rolling back into the ring now is Corey Quinn. Forearm missing. Back elbow shot though by Brandon Ace. Catches Quinn. Whipped into the corner he goes. Shoots in for the midsection sidestep. Thrust kick missed there by Ace. Snapped over, stiff kick down his spine, and Corey Quinn going for the pin already. One, and only a 1 count. Ace now having his face torn out by Corey Quinn. Helped up onto his feet. Made to kiss the knee. Big knee lift again, taking Brandon Ace off his feet. Helped up now. Collar and elbow tie up. Pushed back by Brandon Ace. The Irish whip across the ring into the turnbuckle, face down. Corey with a kick to the midsection, fights his way free. Big knee strike there by Brandon Ace. Ace throws a low, ducked under and caught by Corey Quinn. Ducked under now for the leg hook. Not even a 1 count. Looking for a cut, pushed away by Quinn. Snap jab, catches Brandon Ace. Snap suplex. Stomp down into the back of the head. Ace rolling away. Big thrust kick there. Catches Corey Quinn, but Quinn quick up onto his feet. Jumping knee shot. Coming right back at Ace now. Dragged away from the ropes. Rolled over. Looking to stretch out Brandon Ace. Quinn helps Brandon up onto his feet, shoots under German suplex. Ace throwing back that elbow shot right into the head of Corey Quinn. Running knee shot underneath the jaw. And where's Brandon Ace going? He's flying all the way up onto the top turnbuckle. Through the air. 450 splash. Connects there. Doesn't hold on for the pin. I thought we were going to get a pinfall there. Ace rolled up. Corey Quinn going for the 1, 2. And a kick out on 2. Corey almost scoring a roll up pin on Brandon Ace. Grabbing him up from behind now. Club and blow over the back. Corey Quinn slips out the back door. Club and blow over the back of the shoulders. Quinn pushed away there. Brandon Ace caught with a snap suplex. Grabbed by the wrist and dragged away from the ropes. Quinn now laying the boots into the chest of Brandon Ace and trying to stomp a hole in the man. Up onto the middle rope. Knee drop, swing and a miss there by Corey Quinn. Brandon Ace now laying in wait. Gets caught by Quinn though as he's up on his feet. Back elbow shot out the corner comes Ace. Rolls him over his back. Wrenching back on that head. Quinn trying to break himself free of the hold. Elbow shot. And again working the elbows into the midsection of Ace. Swings for that lariat. Float over DDT counter now by Brandon Ace. And Corey Quinn doing the smart thing. Rolling to the floor. Jumping knee shot underneath the jaw, and again down goes Brandon Ace. Big gut shot. Ace working the midsection of Corey Quinn. Float over. DDT onto the thin mats on the outside of the ring here. Corey up on his feet now. Tossed into the steel stairs goes Brandon Ace. And again bounced off the steel. Helped up onto the feet, tossed down the side of the ring, goes Corey Quinn. Brandon Ace trying to get the blood flowing as you see him jumping around on the spot. Kick to the midsection by Quinn. Ace on his knees, dumped down on the back of his skull there. Pop-up cutter, nope, pushed away there by Brandon Ace. Count of 10. Ace takes this back into the ring. Corey Quinn quick to follow. Back elbow shot though by Ace. Arm drag takedown by Quinn as Ace threw that punch. Rolling away, snap jab missed there by Ace. Big right hand doesn't miss by Corey Quinn though. Staggers Ace against the ropes. Ace with the forearm. Quinn backs off the ropes. Big lariat. Quinn now helping Brandon up onto his feet. Ducks under the lariat, but Brandon Ace comes back with another. The overhead kick there by Quinn as Ace leant in to grab him. Ace rolling to the floor. Corey Quinn going the other side of the ring. These two men run to meet each other. Quinn with a quick snap jab catches Ace. Ace scoops Quinn up, but Quinn falls out the back door. Pushed away. Ace looks for the cutter again. Ace with a running meteora now. Count of 4. Toss down the side of the ring goes Corey Quinn. Into the ring goes Ace. Running knee shot, swing and a miss there. Ducked under. Back heel kick, swing and a miss there by Brandon Ace. Gut shot there by Corey Quinn. Kick to the mid. No, the leg caught in the kick underneath the hamstring. And again, Ace tossed down the side of the ring. Quinn getting in the face of the crowd here. As Brandon Ace is laid on his back looking up at the lights. The Kamigoye knee shot. Right to the jaw of Brandon Ace on the outside of the ring here. Big knee lift by Corey. Tossed across into the security railings goes Brandon Ace. Count of 10. Ace now having his skull smashed against the security barrier. Big lariat there by Brandon. Count of 12. Ace again tosses Corey Quinn down the side of the ring. Count of 13. Ace now. Pull back. Lariat there. Nope. Goes for the knee shot instead. Kick underneath the leg. Again, Corey looking for that cutter. Pushed away by Brandon Ace. Kick to the midsection. Scoops Ace up. Manhattan drop. Count of 18. 19. Brandon Ace dives into the ring. Corey Quinn, they both just beat the count. Back elbow shot there. Kick to the midsection. Big forearm rocking the jaw. Kick to the midsection by Corey Quinn. Brings him up. Patella brainbuster. You know what would have really rubbed salt in the wind? If Corey Quinn took a count out victory then. But here we go for the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. Ace looking up at the lights. Corey Quinn laying in wait. Kick to the midsection. Brings him up on the shoulders. The Dominator. And Brandon Ace loses for a 3rd week in a row. And Corey Quinn starts off his light heavyweight division with a victory. As you see this match going on the outside there was the Patella brainbuster. A signature move of Corey Quinn, followed up by the Dominator. But your winner of this match by way of pinfall, blood and all, is none other than Corey Quinn. Right then, where do we go now? It's apparently a tag team match. Bill Hay Jr. Nope. Ethan Moore going up against ah, shit. Motherfucker. Do. We haven't done one of these in a while. Son of a bitch. So don't forget, Damono is currently your women's KO champion. Paul Utaker is your Iron Skull champion. Usual measures always. Message Miss Jones via Twitter or Skype for a chance to challenge for those titles. Oh, it would take forever to fucking load as well, wouldn't it? Come on, you son of a cunt. Yep. Yep. What happened? I don't know what's going on. It seems like there was a blackout. I honestly don't know. Here we go. That's better. So here we go. Tag team action. Ruthless Next Generation versus the Blood Brothers. So Bill Hay Jr. and Ethan Moore are not the ones to shy away from a giant when they step into the ring. And although Jimmy may not have the height, he could still have the ability to throw these two around like they're rag dolls, given half the chance. That, coupled with the sheer size and strength of his brother, the British Giant, means the boys of Ruthless will need to use their speed to their advantage. So expect this match to either be hard hitting and very fast paced, or just a straight out massacre. Take your pick here, which team you're going for the victory. Here we go. Coming down to the ring first with a combined weight of 461 pounds. They are the Prince of Hate and the modern day warrior. Ruthless's own Next Generation. Bill Hate and Ethan Moore. And their opponents, standing in at a combined weight of 585 pounds, by way of Manchester, England, they are the British Giant and Jimmy Parker, the Blood Brothers. You see the boys are Ruthless getting out of the ring as soon as the Giant arrives. Cocky kind of swagger to these two brothers, it seems. "20 minutes on the clock. Tiny Tim, ring that bell," and here we go. Nathaniel Parker and Ethan Moore starting this match off. Parker sawing and slam there, driving down Ethan Moore into the canvas, helping him up onto his feet again. Irish whip into the neutral corner he goes. Ethan though with the big boot trying to fight his way out. Drop kick into the back of the skull of Parker. Both men on the outside now. Big boot missed by Nathan. Or Nathaniel, sorry. Jumping neck breaker there by Ethan Moore. Ducks under the lariat, uses the Pele kick. Just bounces off the head of Nathaniel and then he runs right through him. Nathaniel with a stiff kick down the spine for good measure. Comes in looking for the spear. But there's Ethan Moore with a DDT counter. Toss face first into the ring post goes Ethan Moore as he now tries to get up to his feet on the outside of the ring here. Ethan using drop kick there into the knee of Jimmy Parker on the ring apron. As Nathaniel now just pounds him over and over and over again off the apron there, and then again into the ring post. Stomped down into the back. Even more now helped up onto his feet, and again bounced off the ring post. Count of 12. Ethan now tossed into the ring. Parker over the top rope on the count of 13. Scoops Ethan more up. Ethan up on the shoulders. Big power slam there by Nathaniel. And Parker tags in little Jimmy. And Bill Haight tagged into the match now. Bill, the side leg drop kick, takes down Jimmy Parker. Jimmy now helped up onto his feet. Wrenching round on the wrist. Flatliner counter there. Down goes Bill Haight. Jimmy now grabbing him by the side of the head. Kicked by Bill Haight Jr. Rolling him up. Held up to the feet now. Big forearm. Nope. Sidestep. Kick into the midsection there by Jimmy. Wrenching on the arm. Driving that shoulder into the canvas. Held up. Suplexed over. Stomped down into the chest for good measure. Jimmy now has Bill Haight up. Arm drag takedown there. Overhand right. Comes in again. Gets caught with the fireman's carry takedown. Double underhook. Suplex. Jimmy looks to tag in the big brother. Back elbow shot. Shoots in. Nope. DDT counter there. Helped up to the feet now is Bill Haight Jr. Bill over the jawbreaker. Side leg drop kick again. This time takes Nathaniel off his feet. Tag back into the match now as the modern day warrior. Nathaniel trying to get up to his feet. Caught by Ethan Moore. Tossed into the corner there. Turned around. Overhand right. Nope. Tossed into the corner himself now. Shoots in for the midsection. Grabbing a hold of Parker as he tried to get out the corner there. Face first into the turnbuckle. Big boot to follow up. And again another boot into the chest. Ethan Moore using the guillotine leg drop to try and cut the giant down to size. Step up Insiguri swatted away by the giant. Ethan Moore. Backbreaker over the knee. Ethan Moore laying in the boots to the chest and Nathaniel Parker in the corner. Parker rolls out the ring. Oh, little bit of cat and mouse here. Grabbing him up from behind. Full Nelson slam. Spiking Ethan Moore there. Doesn't go for the pin. Instead goes for the tag to Jimmy Parker. Big gut shot there. Club and blow over the shoulders. Big right hand. And here we go again. Another full Nelson slam. And that should be Ethan Moore done for, surely. As he's dragged around the ring. Down for the pin. For the 1, 2. And Ethan kicks out on 2. Kicked over. They caught Ethan Moore with a big club and lariat taken down. Jimmy Parker there. Setting him up for the Warriors clash. Rolls him up. Legs hook for the 1, 2. And Jimmy kicks out on 2. Neither man's partner made it into the ring to try and break up the pinfalls early in this match. Bill takes a punch to the stomach. Parker now whips him into the neutral corner. Big gut shot, working the midsection. Bouncing off the ropes. The belly release suplex. Junior brought to his feet again. Looking for the bear hug, but there's the bell clap. Tilt-a-whirl all the way through into the DDT. Doesn't hold on for the pin. And there's the tag into the giant, who shoulder tackles right the way through Bill Haight Jr. Bill over his speed. Double kicks to the midsection. There's the X-Buster. Steps up with that super kick, swing and a miss. Parker with the heavy Irish whip sends Bill Haight Jr. flying to the outside there. Ducks under and gets caught with a second lariat there. Does Nathaniel Parker. Bill Haight Jr. now trying with the overhand right, blocked. Looks for the spear. Does Nathaniel, but it's leapfrogged by Bill Haight Jr. A snap suplex on the outside, really going to work on the lower back. Into the ring we go. Junior now helps Nathaniel up onto his feet. There's that super kick again, loaded up and missing. Kick to the midsection. Ethan takes a club and blows. He steps through the ropes. Irish whip into the ropes we go. Bouncing off the chest of Nathaniel Parker. Chopping away at the legs now is Ethan Moore. Grabbing him up. Wrenching around on the arm. Kick to the midsection. Nathaniel has him up on the shoulders. Looking for another dominate. No, Ethan Moore slips out. Jumping lariat is enough to take Nathaniel off his feet. Ethan Moore turns his back and there's the hot tag. Float over. DDT planting Jimmy Parker into the canvas. Jimmy though, shoulder tackle, sunset flip, power bomb, holds him down for the pin, for the 1, 2, and there's it. Bill Haight Jr. helping a reversal, 1, 2, reversed again, and there's Junior again with a kick. How Tiny Tim didn't see that Jimmy Parker was on the ropes when Ethan Moore reversed that pin, I do not know. But as always, the referee's decision is final. Jimmy takes that big punch from Ethan Moore. 1, 2, and it's only enough to score a 2. How you doing, monster? Irish whip over the top rope, flying to the floor goes Ethan Moore. Count of 1, being brought up to the feet now. Ethan tossed into the ring. Face down, ass up is Ethan Moore. Big right hand. Here comes that full Nelson slam, spiking him like a football. Leg hook down for the 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Big boot missing. Mongolian chop missed. Ducks underneath that enziguri. Big right hand there by Ethan Moore. Collar and elbow tie up here. Pushed back is Ethan. Big lariat takes him off his feet. Held up. Looking for the brain buster. Nope. Big knee shot into the top of the head. Ethan Moore missing with the enziguri. Big lariat again by Jimmy. Nathaniel unable to tag in, looking exhausted on the ring apron. So Jimmy goes back to work, walks over, waits for Ethan to show signs of life. Kick to the midsection, double underhook. Double underhook, still holding on. A third double underhook suplex. Jimmy now hooks for leg for the 1, 2, and Bill Haight Jr. just in time for the save. Double forearms, and again beaten down Ethan Moore as he comes running in. Big slam there by Ethan Moore. Cheers, Sean. Pull back the punch. Jimmy Parker now laying in. Nope, the uppercut. Big forearm there by Ethan Moore as he swung around. Whips Jimmy into the corner. Forearm. Back elbow shot blocked there by Jimmy. Kick to the back of the calf. Kick to the back of the calf again. There's the elbow shots. Glance and blow with that discus lariat there. Bill Haight Jr. in to stick a boot into the ribs of Jimmy Parker. Jimmy now tying him up. Club and blow to the wrist. Irish whip into the ropes goes Jimmy Parker. Side leg drop kick pushed away by Jimmy. Bill Hay Jr. fights his way off his knees with a punch to the midsection. Comes in double axe handle, no blocked by Bill Hay Jr. But Jimmy Parker comes swinging back with another lariat. Big forearm by Jimmy, bringing him in the hard way off the middle rope with a suplex. Helped up. Wrenching around on the arm, club and blow over the shoulder. The arm breaker, still holding onto that wrist. Backdrop suplex. Helped up onto the feet again. Irish whip into the ropes. Ducked under, and there's the lariat counter there by Jimmy Parker. Grabs a hold of Bill Hay Jr. Quick snap suplex. Helping him up onto the feet again. Bringing him round. Nope. Bill slips out the back door. Club and blow over the back. Wrenching round. There's the club and blow over the wrist. Irish whip into the ropes we go. Ducks under. Dragon suplex. Just over 6.5 minutes left in this tag team match. Bill Hay Jr. rolling away. Gets up onto his feet, grabs a hold of Jimmy, brings him over, tosses him out towards his own brother. Taking the pair off the apron and down to the floor. Rolling through, flat on the counter there by Jimmy on the outside. Counter 3 now. Big right hand, swing and a miss. Tossed down the side of the ring towards the steel steps. Laid on his back, looking up at the lights as Jimmy Parker, as the referee, Tiny Tim, counts on. A little knife edge chop exchange here before the belly to belly release suplex there by little Jimmy Parker. Again tossing him down the side of the ring, making his way around to the Ruthless Next Generation corner, and now around, nope, into the steel steps again. Count of 12, and again the midsection of Bill Hay Jr. being worked over the steel. Big right hand, and here's that full Nelson slam in the back of the head, connects with the steel steps. Count of 15, Parker tossed into the steel, rolling out of the way of the boot, forearm missing. Leg caught as Bill Hay Jr. tries to kick Jimmy Parker. 18, stomping away in the chest of Bill Hay. 19, Jimmy Parker rolls into the ring and breaks the count. Wow. Back elbow shot, blocked by Bill Hay Jr. Tossed into the steel steps. Why on earth did Jimmy Parker break that count? Bill Hay Jr. wasn't getting up. He wasn't even showing signs of movement. Helped up to the feet now. Big uppercut. Nope. Big knee lift. Elbow shot to the top. Looking for the chop block. But there's the knee shot to the head by Bill Hay Jr. For under 4 minutes left. Tossed down the side of the ring again, down towards the corner of Next Generation. Helped up onto the feet now. Jimmy staring down. Bill Hay Jr. There's the arm drag takedown. Gut shot. Big right hand into the jaw. Jimmy now tossed into the steel steps. Count of 14. Jimmy motionless on the floor. Bill Hay Jr. keeping an eye on him. Oh, there's Jimmy Parker, just pops up and rolls into the ring. Grabbing up, slipping out is Bill Hay Jr. Eating a back elbow shot though by Jimmy. Kick into the midsection. Junior now comes running in, shoots a single leg takedown. There's the big boot into the chest. Jimmy with a double axe, missing. Whipped into the ruthless Next Generation corner. The big boot by Jimmy Parker. Looks for the chop block. Sidestep by Bill Hay Jr. DDT to the man on his knees. Looking for the Hurricane Rana, but there's the power bomb counter there by Jimmy Parker. Gut shot. And again looking for that Hurricane Rana, and again gets caught with a power bomb. Big right hand. Grab from behind. Nope. Slips out. Kick to the back of the calf. Grabs Jimmy from behind. Jimmy with a back elbow shot. Looking for the chop block. Ends up hitting Ethan Moore instead. Takes a big European cut. Big right hand. Jimmy now tries to grab a hold of Bill Hay Jr., but there's the back elbow shot. Sets him up against the ropes. What's Bill looking for here? Brings him up, hangs him out, rope assisted suplex. Just over 1.5 minutes left to the match. Ethan Moore now through the ropes. For some reason tagged Bill Hay Jr. back into the match. Helps up, no, reversed over the top rope goes Bill Hay Jr. Big right forearm. Junior now being dragged off the ring apron and being brought back into the ring the hard way with a suplex. Jimmy quick to grab the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and the shoulder out, and the kick out on 2. Big right hand to the jaw. Another big right hand to the jaw. The wind up, another big right hand, this time dropping Bill Hay Jr. onto his knees. Ethan Moore tagged in behind Jimmy Parker's back. Drop kick missing. Jimmy now brings him up. No, Ethan Moore slips out into the neck breaker. Jimmy up onto his feet. Jumping lariat catches Jimmy Parker. Ethan Moore now going to the corner. Perched up on that top turnbuckle. Through the air. Corkscrew. No swing and a miss. Mongolian chop blocked by Ethan Moore's forearm. Into the corner. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we get a draw. Jimmy Parker threw away a guaranteed win earlier on as he broke the count. Right, our next match is a one-on-one match for the Lionheart Championship. And it's no surprise, it's Eternity versus Eternity. Trying to make sure this belt stays within their grasp. Well, the problem is now, if Aiden is successful in defeating Mr. Utaker, he's going to have to take that championship out of Eternity's potential grasp as he's run out of Eternity members on 3 Lines Wrestling to fight. Alright, let's go. So, Lionheart Championship, Mr. Utaker versus Aiden Nightwalker. Aiden Nightwalker walked away with the victory over the student Mark Caliber. now goes up against the Teacher. This will be the second time these two have met. One-on-one for the Lionheart Championship. Although the roles are reversed this time around. But do we get the same result? Or did Aiden learn from his mistakes in his first lesson and still manage to walk away with the Lionheart Championship? And if he does, the championship then becomes game for anyone who's not within the Eternity ranks. Question is, who would it be if that was the case? The following matchup is scheduled for one fall. Jesus, we're slow tonight, London. And is for the Lionheart Championship. Coming out to the ring first, the challenger. Here's your current reigning super heavyweight champion. He stands in at 7 feet tall, always in at 321 pounds. By way of the pits of hell, he's Mr. U-Taker. There will be no bonus points in this match if Aiden Nightwalker manages to pin Mr. U-Taker. There he is, putting his fist out. I'm guessing for the rest of the members of Eternity. And coming down to the ring now, he's your reigning and defending Lionheart champion. He stands in at 6 feet 9 inches, always in at 257 pounds. By way of Nipples, Italy, he is Aiden Nightwalker. So here we have Aiden Nightwalker. We saw these two meet in trios action over in the SWA. Mr. U-Taker coming away with the pinfall victory in that match, but it wasn't over Aiden. It was over Victor Harris. But here we go, the challenger looking to claim the belt yet again, Mr. U-Taker. And the champion, Aiden Nightwalker. Tiny Tim with the belt, showing it to both men now. Trying to loosen off Tiny Tim. Ring that bell, and here we go. Straight out the gate, kick to the midsection. Aiden tying up the arm, rolling him all the way through. Face first into the canvas goes UKWF. Brought up onto his feet now, kick to the midsection. There's the knee into the jaw. Aiden Nightwalker starting thick and fast here. Kick to the midsection again. Bringing UKWF through, swinging neck breaker. Dragged away towards the center of the ring. Aiden now with the stomp into the midsection, grabbing a hold of the wrist, and now working the wrist clutch assault on Mr. UKWF. Folding the arm round, bending that wrist back, working the double knees into the lower back. Stomp down into the chest. Kyron McAllister, I hope you're fucking watching. This man right here is who you've got in the first round of the cup. Stomp down into the knee. Brought up onto his feet now is Aiden. Overhand right block, big forearm, staggering Mr. UKWF back. Back elbow shot by UKWF. Aiden was looking to wind up for that kick, but Mr. UKWF quick to scoop him up onto his shoulders. Brings him over, hot shots him in the corner. Big left hand. And another left hand, right hand to the jaw, and down goes Aiden Nightwalker, and Mr. UKWF already calling for the dark spirits to help him through this one. Aiden sat up on the top turnbuckle, brought out of the corner. Mr. UKWF looking for that muscle buster. Aiden just popped straight up. He ain't got the muscle to the hustle. Here we go, roundhouse. Down goes Mr. UKWF. Dragged away from the corner now, stomp into the chest. Grabs a hold of that wrist, and here we go again with that wrist clutch assault. Folding back on the wrist again. There's the double knees into the lower back of Mr. UKWF. Bringing him up now onto his feet. Kicked over, leg caught. UKWF catches him, delivers a power bomb. Aiden now brought around the ring. Big left hand. Another left hand. Big right hand, and Aiden falls to the floor hard. Stomped down into the chest, and now it's UKWF's turn to assault little Aiden Nightwalker. Double knees into the lower back. UKWF now grabs him up, sets him up on the shoulders, stretching him out into the neck breaker. Big knee lift, a second big knee lift, walking away from the ropes now, still holding on. There's the Russian leg sweep. Aiden helped up onto his feet. UKWF now flat line. Again helping Aiden up onto his shoulders, stretching his back out into the neck breaker. Again helping him up. But Aiden Nightwalker grabbing a hold of the wrist, shoulder block, takedown. Now calling for the crowd to get behind him. Drop kick on the button. Aiden pops up, another drop kick as UKWF pops up and comes charging at him. Ducks under UKWF's attempted lariat. Comes off the ropes with a crossbody counter. Stomped down in the face. Sets him up. Power bomb. Rolls him over. Knee shot underneath the jaw. Helped up onto the feet now. Overhand right. Scooped up on the shoulders. Feast your eyes, Mr. UKWF. A leg hook down for the 1, 2. No, only a 1 count. After all that heavy impact, only scoring a 1. Irish whip into the corner, face down in the turnbuckle. Aiden taking his time, turning him around. Kick to the midsection. There's the headbutt. The club and blow to the head, and draped over the bottom rope now is Mr. U-Taker. The crowd know what's coming. It's a little drive-by. U-Taker laid out. Aiden Nightwalker now going for the pin. Leg hook for the 1, the 2, this time a 2 before the shoulder comes up. Getting closer now is Aiden Nightwalker. Trying to choke Mr. U-Taker out inside the ring. Stomp down into the chest. Aiden now letting him get up, and there's a big haymaker punch through his troubles. Brought up onto his feet. Aiden now taking a gut shot though from Mr. U-Taker. Scooped up on his shoulders. There's the Death Valley driver. And this we saw him put away Victor Harris. There's a big right hand. Leg gut shot. The right hand again. Discus lariat taken down. Aiden. And now Aiden brought up to his feet. U-Taker now scooping him up. Brainbuster. That short brainbuster there. Helped up again. Scooped up gut wrench into the suplex. Aiden though pops up. Gets a kick to the midsection. Fireman's carry takedown as U-Taker tries to grab a hold of him. Helped up to his feet again. Big frying pan chop lighting up the chest of Aiden. Ducks under the attempted lariat. Back and forth between these two. Neither man really getting any offense off, but there's the back elbow shot, the bust open U-Taker. Aiden Nightwalker scoops him up on the shoulders, and Aiden now with the the feast your eyes, sorry. Dragged away from the ropes, leg hook down for the 1, 2, and again a kick out on 2. Aiden laying in wait. U-Taker stumbling up to his feet, and there's that blackout kick. It's one in many an Iron Skull Championship. Does it secure his Lionheart Championship? No, it doesn't. There's a kick out again on 2. Helped up to the feet. Overhand right blocked. Big headbutt there by U-Taker. Brought up to the feet now is Aiden Nightwalker. Kick. No, leg caught. Brought up. Power bomb down. Roll towards the center of the ring. U-Taker with the overhead kick. Catches Aiden. Aiden now grabbed by the wrist. Dragged towards the center of the ring. Stiff kick down the spine. Stomped down into the lower back. Brought up onto his feet. U-Taker now with a DDT. Stomped down into the knee of Aiden. Aiden being brought up onto his feet. U-Taker with the gut shot, and again working the body, but there's the knee lift by Aiden as he now goes to work with some combination strikes of his own. Building up a head of steam. Big haymaker punch to the man on his knees. Helped up. Big gut shot, back elbow shot. U-Taker now scooping. Inverted Russian leg sweep, driving Aiden Nightwalker into the canvas. Scooped up. This was the move that put Victor Harris away. The tombstone pile driver. Arms folded over the chest, but Aiden Nightwalker getting that toe underneath the bottom rope. Aiden now being helped up to his feet. U-Taker takes a headbutt as he tries to grab a hold of Aiden. Fakes out the kick. Delivers the back elbow shot instead. Aiden now, Uranagi backbreaker. Bicycle kick right between the eyes. Drag towards the center of the ring. Is that finally going to be enough to put Mr. U-Taker down? The 2, and again the kick out just before the 3. Aiden starting to get frustrated, I'm sure, but he hasn't been able to put away Mr. U-Taker. There's the back elbow shot. Overhand right, big right, left hand there by U-Taker. Aiden now being choked, but nope, there's the break thanks to the ropes. You take her again, overhand right, big right, and a third big right, take Aiden Nightwalker off his feet. Brought up now, gut wrench suplex. Oh shit. Brought up, shoulder tackle, over the top rope, sunset flip into the power bomb, down for the pin for the 1, 2, and no, the reversal by Utaka, 1, 2, and again the kick out now by Aiden. Utaka now trying to get in behind, back elbow shot from Aiden, looking for that blackout kick, swing and a miss, headbutt there by Utaka. Utaka now grabbing a hold of Aiden Nightwalker, where's he going? Bringing him over into the corner, face first into the turnbuckle, Dosido around we go. Aiden out, nope, back into the corner he goes. Back elbow shot, fights his way out. The next back elbow blocked by Utaka, kick to the midsection, and there's that kick. Lights out Utaka, down for the 1, 2, and 3. Aiden Nightwalker victorious. But the question is, who's next? There's nobody left in eternity to fight over on Free Lions Wrestling. Here you see combination strikes. What the hell? The referee fucking put those through. But look at the blood pouring out the side of the head and the forehead of Aiden Nightwalker there. Quick to snatch that belt. Better take that home to show daddy. Shine it up real nice. Make the most of it while it's still there. But your winner by way of pinfall, Aiden Nightwalker. Right, our next matchup is a women's division match between Goddess of Pain and Minerva. Here we go, Minerva versus the Goddess of Pain, our next matchup. So Goddess with a 2-2 record looks to take down the woman sitting atop the ranks of the women's division, Minerva. Minerva managed to score a victory over Maeve O'Hare and her current tag team partner last week, so she's got to be fired up and won't be easy to beat. And we all know Minerva worships a goddess. Well, the Goddess of Pain certainly ain't it, so don't expect the Mighty One to hold any punches back as this match goes head to head. Let's see where this one leads us. So take your pick here. Is it the Goddess or is it Minerva? Still to come after this is the Wrestling Cup match between Bastage and Jordan King. The first round match there. And the Trios division match between the Forge and Ruthless Originals. But coming down to the ring first, she stands in at 5 feet 10 inches. Weighing in at 200 pounds on the nose. From every man's nightmares and one man's dreams, mainly wet ones, she is the Goddess of Pain. And here she comes. Standing in at 6 feet 2 inches. Weighing in at 243 pounds, hailing from Mount Olympus. She is part of Ruthless Incorporated. The mighty Minerva. Fuck the goddess. Oh shit, sorry, I'm in the wrong place. Sorry, Minerva. I didn't mean it. Oh, the lights have gone out. Security. Can someone turn the lights back on? Oh. Camera flashes are going off. Something's going on down there. But here we go. The goddess of pain, the mighty Minerva. Tiny Tim, ring that bell. Let's get to it. Collar and elbow tie up. Goddess though gets the wrist control. Hammer locking Goddess Minerva up. Wrenching on that arm, pushing her away. Mid kick, no, the leg caught, elbow shot to the top of the knee. Minerva comes running in, belly to belly release suplex. Tosses Goddess across the ring there. Helps her up onto one knee, double axe handle to the back of the skull. Helping Goddess up onto her feet again, grabbing her by the hair and a big right hand, dropping the Goddess down. And now the stomp into the midsection. Minerva now helps the Goddess up to her feet, grabbing a hold. No, Minerva gets caught with the boot this time. Come running in, Goddess there with the lariat, just bouncing off the chest of Minerva. And again comes in with a lariat, this time sends Minerva over the top rope and to the floor. Scooped up on the shoulders now is the Goddess. Minerva dumps her down hard onto those thin mats on the outside, before tossing her into the ring apron and bouncing her again. Minerva now caught by the Goddess, thrown down the side of the ring. Stiff kick into the ribs. Count of 7, cravat DDT. Bitch slapped across the chops, popped up. Drop down, go to sleep, into the German suplex. Elbow shot to the top of the knee. Swinging wild with that lariat. Missing. Leg sweep taken down the Goddess. Count of 12. Goddess helping up to her feet. Now ducking under the advance and chopping away at the legs of Minerva before tossing her down towards the steel steps again. Twist and leg drop. Leg caught. Big club and lariat there by Minerva. Count of 17 as Minerva stomps away on the Goddess. 18. Both women diving into the ring. Minerva quick to grab a hold of the Goddess up on the shoulders. Power bomb. Again Minerva helping the Goddess up. Big boot right between the eyes. Stiff kick down the back. Now helping the Goddess up onto her feet. Scooped up. Hip breaker into the power slam. Stiff kick down the spine. Again helped up onto her feet. Polish, oh, the boot just stopped that Polish hammer from connecting. There's the forearm following up. Minerva helped up onto her feet. The Irish whip whipped across the ring into the corner. Goddess tossing her out. Drops to the center of the ring. Rope. Oh no, she's got to hang out of her rope. Running knee shot into the side of the head there. As Minerva was hung over the top rope. Irish whip into the ropes we go again, looking for the belly. The belly, nope. Bell clap there by Minerva. This time the Polish hammer connects. Almost taking Goddess's head clean off. There's two and a kick out on two. Again, Minerva brings the Goddess up onto her feet. Ducks under. Caught with the lariat. Helped up onto her feet again. Kick to the midsection. Swinging through. Face first into the canvas we go. Goddess now laying in wait. Swinging through again. Into that neck breaker this time. Into the last chancery. Locked in on Minerva. But Minerva refuses to give up. Manages to break the grip the hand has around the face. Goddess now rakes the eyes. The wind up the kick. Almost takes Minerva's head clean off her shoulders. Goddess now into the German. Still holding on to the pin. A second German. Still holding on to the waist. Delivering a third German suplex. Minerva now building a head of steam with that trio of lariats. Forearm across the face for the one, the two, and the three. Those forearms enough to put the Goddess down. But there you see, down for the pin is the Goddess. After those forearms, and your winner, the mighty Minerva. We didn't even see the fall from grace, Pandora's box, or the Tartarus rack. Minerva pointing out back, and could she be sending a message to well, it's her tag partner Maeve O'Hare, or is she sending a message to somebody else while we're back there? Oh, there she is praying to the Goddess. Fuck the Goddess. Who said that? Who said that? I don't know who said it, but anyway, we need to move on. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Ah, yes. So apparently this man here, Victor Harris, the man that lost against Mr. Utaker, is coming for Paul Utaker. So let's see, can Victor Harris score some points here and take away the Iron Skull Championship from Paul Utaker? I'm going to be right back. I'm going to let this match go on. Peace, I'll be seeing you in 2. Okay, so here we go. Victor now putting in backslide driver to pull U-Taker onto the steel chairs. Comes in again. There's a German suplex into the steel chairs. Victor picking up a chair now and crashing it over the back of Paul U-Taker, and now into the midsection, and again trying to shoot down onto the midsection of Paul U-Taker, who gets up to his feet, grabbing the steel away, face buster into the concrete. The wind up, the throw over into the bar stools goes Victor Harris. Paul now bringing him up to his feet, kick to the midsection, setting him up for the bomb down into hell, almost bashing his head onto the fucking counter there. Scooping him up, here's that tombstone lung blower, and down goes Victor Harris. So Paul U-Taker with the victory. And now we move on into our first round match in the Wrestling Cup. So, let's go singles match between the Bastage and Jordan King. This is a first round match in the Wrestling Cup. Let's get to it. How you doing, King Venom? But here we go, Bastage versus Jordan King. A former heavyweight champion of Three Lions Wrestling goes head to head with 1/3 of the party crashes in this round one draw. Bastage with the height advantage should have the leverage, but Jordan, the muscle, may not bend quite so easy to his will. Bastage will freeze out. Bastage was a freeze out on the challenging for the Iron Skull Championship. May just look for other avenues to help him to advance in the ranks, and this could be his chance right here, going head to head with Jordan King. So, can Bastage make it through to round two, get his name into that random pot draw? Or does Jordan King steal it away? Let's find out. Making his way down to the ring now. What the fuck? He ain't the heavyweight champion. What the hell? Standing in at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 315 pounds, by way of Charlotte, North Carolina, USA. He's that fucking eyesole, the Bastage. Well, something tells me he had a replica belt made and, well, made Jimmy in the truck put the graphics up, because that's the kind of asshole that he is. But I can assure you that he is not the heavyweight champion. That title belongs to one Joel Quinn as of the Anti-Up pay-per-view. And here comes his opponent, standing in at 6 feet or 1 inch, weighing in at 328 pounds, hailing from Long Island, New York, USA. He's 1/3 of the party crashes. Jordan King. Yes, Ripper. 2 shows in a row. Normally we would go 3 shows in a row just because of how things are at the moment, but with what's been thrown in my life at the moment, a little curveball situation, we'll only be doing the 2 tonight, and then I'll be coming back potentially on Wednesday with another show and probably some Wrestling Cup shows. So here we go, Bastage versus Jordan King. Bastage down on his knees already, not taking his height advantage for the leverage here. Dropping down for the fireman's carry takedown. Now going for the knee. There's the shin breaker. Holds onto that ankle. Dragon screw takedown. Brought up onto his feet now. Brought up, and there's the back breaker. Jordan again brought up onto his feet. Missing with those chops with a big right hand, but Jordan now fighting back. Kick to the midsection. Big lariat taking Bastage off his feet. There's the gut shot by that Bastage. Snapped over. Now cleaning the boot across the forehead. Stomped down into the midsection. And then bringing him up onto his feet. Kick. Nope. Leg caught. Dragon screw takedown. Down goes the Bastage. Held up onto the feet again. There's the kick into the midsection. Bastage comes running in. Kicks the shins from underneath Jordan King, and now goes to work with the elbow drop. Fakes out going for a third, cleans his boot across the forehead instead. Jordan King quick to get up to his feet. There's the big knee lift, dropping Jordan onto his knees, and there's the big boots into the chest to follow. Bastage not done there though. There's a kick into the midsection, packaging him up. Look at this, into the power bomb. Thought he was going to hold on for the pin, but changes his mind. Probably couldn't wait for Tiny Tim to get down there. Big forearm rocking the jaw, and oh, Jordan King rolling through, jumping neck breaker by the Bastage. Okay, Bastage. Yes. I don't think Tiny Tim feels the same way. Don't think he's going to tell you you're pretty. Big forearm. Jaw breaker there by the Bastage. Looks to kick the shins from out underneath Jordan this time. The leg caught. Irish whip into the ropes we go. A little collision there. Into the corner yet again. Back elbow shot by Jordan King. There's the Northern Lights suplex. Up against the ropes. Bastage now brought across the ring. Big knee lift. Again across. Another big knee lift. Walking our way and into the Russian leg sweep. Up onto the middle rope. Knee drop, nope, missed. Ducked under there, both men trying to grab a hold of each other, missing wildly. There's the zigzag from Jordan King. Held up onto the feet now. Back elbow shot right between the eyes. Bastage dropping down to one knee. Pushed away. Kick to the midsection. Double underhook. Packaged into the pile bomb, and again, Bastage doesn't hold on for the pin, just rolls Jordan King away. Helps him up onto his feet now. There's that Northern Lights suplex. Yet again. Bastage bringing Jordan King up onto his feet. Big overhand right block. Forearm into the face. Bastage with a kick into the midsection. And again, Jordan King finding his way. Knife edge chop. Back elbow shot there by Bastage. Gut shot. Elbow shot. Low kick there. Looking for the gut shot again. Nope. Bastage counters with one of his own. Big lariat there. Taking down Jordan King. Dragged away from the ropes now. Elbow drop into the chest. And again. Once more for luck. Big forearm by Jordan King. Flying in with the forearm yet again. Jordan King now laying in wait. Bastage scooped up on the shoulders. Michinoku driver. Dragged away from the ropes. Down for the pin. Leg hook. Down for the count for the 1, 2. And a kick out on 2. Big leg sweep. There, the STO takedown by the Bastage. Jordan King brought up, low kick, mid kick. Big lariat taking Jordan King down off his feet. The leg hook down for the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and the kick out just before the 3. You gotta look at it this way. If you fight in every single round, and I mean every single round you fight, don't get a bye round, you're looking at 35 points on top of your normal matches. So 35 points to your rankings. And here you have the torture rack locked in by the Bastage. Tiny Tim keeping a close eye on the Jordan King here. Bastage releasing the hold. Getting all fired up. Jordan King trying to get up onto his feet. Bastage now. Big overhand right, big knee lift. Jordan King right hand to the... Oh no, Bastage is smiling. Taking a pound to the face. And another. And now, he's telling Jordan King off. Big right hand. Another right hand. A third right hand. Into the ropes goes Jordan King. He kissed the boot. Off the rope with a leg drop. Is that Bastage. Stomped down into the chest, missing. Bastage now scoops him up on the shoulders. Standing switch power slam. Shoulder tackle over the rope into the sunset flip power bomb. Tiny Tim down for the 1, the 2, and the reversal by Bastage. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Back elbow shot by Jordan King. Grabbing him by the scruff of the neck now. Over towards the ropes. There's the Irish whip. Big knee lift. Still holding onto that wrist. Another big knee lift. Walking away and into the Russian leg sweep. Pushed away again. Grabbed up by the scruff of the neck. Led over towards the ropes. Into the ropes we go. Ducks under the lariat. Bastage now building up air steam. Misdirection. That big lariat sends Jordan King spinning through the air. Helped up onto his feet. Up onto the shoulders again. Pop up. Flapjacks him. Almost tying him up in the ropes. Almost decapitates Jordan King there. Missing with that double slap. Big European uppercut by Jordan King. King now up on his feet. Big knife edge chop returned by Bastage. Sets him through, looking for a neck breaker. Nope, Jordan spins around. There's the big uppercut. Irish whip into the ropes we go. Spine on the pine by Jordan King with the spine buster there. How you doing, you big angry asshole? Big hip toss. Hope you're doing alright, Pete. Big boot into the chest. Knee across the throat of the Bastage now. Dragging him away from the ropes. A leg hook down for the pin for the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. Yeah, you and me both, Pete. You and me both. Over the top. Landing on his feet is Jordan King. Big shoulder tackle there by the Bastage. I thought Bastage was about to fly, then he was pounding on his chest so much. Helped up to the feet now. Jordan King catches the wrist. Bell clap there by Bastage. Rolls him over the hips. Tossed into the ring now. Jordan King face down, ass up. Bastage bringing him up onto his feet. Big right hand to the jaw. Cross face chicken wing locked in. Tiny Tim keeping a close eye, and there you have it. Jordan King taps out, and the Bastage makes it through into round 2 of the Wrestling Cup. So we have 12 more unscheduled Wrestling Cup matches to go in the men's. 7 more in the women's, which haven't been planned yet. So I believe we're heading into our final match of the night. I haven't heard anything else. Nope, there's no one else challenging or anything. So we're going to head into the final, which is our trios division. And it is, let's get this right, I ain't risking it now. We've gone this far. Entrances are off for this. So this is the final match of the night, a trios division match. Our trios champions in action. Let's get down to it. So here we have the Forge versus the Ruthless Originals. Can anyone stop the Forge? Currently 7-0, wearing down their opponents until they can't fight anymore. Well, now stepping up to the plate is the Ruthless Originals with their own submission style wrestler who can turn the tables maybe on the Forge, along with the power of the D-Train and the Wild Matt Outlaw. Could this be the combination needed? Well, it's hard to tell, especially with Ruthless's rankings at the moment in the trios division. But let's see, can the Forge make it 8-0, or do the Ruthless Originals have the key to get the victory? The Forge come in at a combined weight of 778 pounds. The Ruthless Originals come in at a combined weight of 829 pounds. So the weight advantage going in the way of the Ruthless Originals. And you gotta think that's gotta be all in the D-Train. Ain't no need to apologise. I know you had something going on. That ain't no issue. I don't need no tissue. I ain't no... Anyway. Kick to the midsection. There's the neck breaker. D-Train brings Derek up. Big swing. Nope. Catches the arm. Heel kick into the midsection. Grabbed up now by the scruff of the neck and led over towards the ropes. There's the back elbow shots into the midsection again. Whipped into the corner. Sat up on the top turnbuckle now. D-Train spreading them legs. Big right hand to the jaw. Climbing the ropes. Derek perched up in a dangerous place now, especially with the D-Train involved, and there's a superplex to the inside. I'm glad the ring didn't break. We've gone all this distance without a ring break, and there's the one and only a 1 count. And the D-Train, I believe, could be a man to get one. Helped up onto the feet now. D-Train takes a kick to the midsection. A leg drop over the back of the head and driving that big bull dome of the D-Train into the canvas there. Now goes to work Derek to trying to wear down the arms of the D-Train. There's a stomp to the wrist. Caught up. Big power bomb driving down Derek now, and there's a stomp into the midsection. Helping him up onto his feet now. The Irish whip reversed into the corner of the Ruthless Originals goes D-Train. Derek, Irish whip reversed there by the D-Train, sends Derek into the ropes, but there's Derek with the DDT, and Derek. Oh my god, how many times could I say Derek then? Marcus Sharp now tagged into the match. D-Train popped up, fastball, punch to the jaw. Brought up onto the feet now. Pump, handle, slam there, driving D-Train down into the canvas. Matt Outlaw, you can see holding his hand out for the tag, but D-Train rolling back into things, trying to take Marcus with the knee shot. Tiger suplex there, takes D-Train over. Brought up onto his feet, D-Train pushing Marcus Sharp down to the floor. Back elbow shot. Tries to grab Marcus from behind as the kick to the midsection. Club and blow over the back. Held up onto the feet now. D-Train with a big right hand into the forehead of Marcus Sharp. Helping him up onto the feet and followed up with a backbreaker. Still in control at the moment is the deep. Oh, too late. That leg caught and the leg swept from underneath him, and Marcus Sharp making the tag, and that's all three members of the Forge been involved in this match already. There's the big lariat there by the D-Train. Andre now sent across into the corner of the Ruthless Originals. Tagged in now is Josh Wright. Josh and D-Train working together, driving the powerbomb neckbreaker combination down for the one, and only a 1 count. Cranking on the neck of Andre Steele now is Josh Wright, bouncing their head off the canvas, helping him up onto his feet as the arm drag takedown. Side headlock applied, but Josh breaking himself free. Side headlock of his own now. Sweep the leg down. STF locked in. Tiny Tim keeping a close eye on things. Josh wrenching back on the head, but there's the back elbow shot. Andre frees himself from the grip. Into the ropes goes. Oh, Andre bouncing off the D-Train there. Stiff kick down the spine. Now Andre trying to wear down the neck of Josh Wright. Bouncing his head off the canvas. Andre shoots in, but Josh ducked underneath and chops away at the hamstrings. Wrenching on the arm, but there's a big forearm by Andre. Pump handle. Suplex. Over goes Josh. Helped up to the feet again. Andre now looking for the sleeper hold. Tiny Tim keeping a close eye on things here, but Josh breaking that control over the waist, rolling backwards into the wrong part of town. Drop kick into the knee of Andre. Andre comes running in, but there, tossing him through the ropes is Josh Wright and tagging out. And now the tag into Matt Outlaw. Big right hand as Matt Outlaw steps back into the ropes. Stomp down into his midsection. Sitting him up. Elevated, inverted slam there by Andre Steele. Irish whip reversed over the top rope, lands on his feet, goes Andre. D-Train sweeps the leg from underneath him, bumping him hard off the ring apron. While Matt Outlaw flexes to the crowd. Back elbow shot there by Andre. The bicycle kick, swing and a miss. Stiff kick into the back of the calf. Tossed across and into the timekeeper's area. Matt Outlaw comes running back looking for a big boot of his own. Swing and a miss there. Matt Outlaw back into the ring just as Andre slid to the outside. Missed with that right hand, but Andre quick to grab a hold of Matt Outlaw. Dragging him towards that neutral corner. But there's Matt with the elbow shots right into that breadbasket, breaking himself free. Fireman's carry takedown. Helped up, kicked it. No, the leg caught. Hung up. German suplex there by Matt Outlaw. Rolled into the outside. Andre back into the ring. Matt Outlaw through the ropes. The gut shot there by Andre. The Irish whip into the corner of the Forge. Andre though sits him up on the top turnbuckle. Big right hand to the jaw. Climbing up the ropes on the outside of the ring here. Matt Outlaw's about to go for a ride to the outside with the superplex. The crowd love it. They love to see these wrestlers in pain. Zero fucks given for their health and safety. They just want to see blood and guts. Big right hands to the forehead, stomping down into the chest. Held up. Big right hand, nope, swing and a miss. Back heel kick into the midsection. Andre now swinging with the big right hand. And Matt Outlaw now tossing him around the outside of the ring. Nice to see you too. Thank you very much, Omar. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for giving me a minute of your time. Love you, big guy. Smooches. Here we go. Big forearm there by Andre. Bouncing his head off the ring apron is Matt Outlaw. Jumping knee shot, swing and a miss. Face first into the ring post goes Matt Outlaw. Tell your mummy I'll be around to give her a cuddle later. Struggle cuddle. Just don't kiss her on the lips when she comes in to kiss you goodnight, because you'll be tasting my DNA, if you get what I mean. Anyway. Count of 16 now as Andre drives the elbows into the chest of Matt Outlaw. Count of 18. Count of 19. And Andre breaks the count. And restarting the count is Tiny Tim now on the count of 19. There's the pump handle slam and over we go. Tossed into the steel steps yet again. Brought up to the feet. Tossed into the steel steps now goes Andre. Held up onto his feet by Matt Outlaw, grabbing a hold of the wrist. Both of these men may think about making a tag as soon as they can. Kick to the midsection. Note the leg caught. Kick underneath the hamstring. Matt Outlaw jumping knee shot, swing and a miss. Andre now tosses Matt Outlaw into the ring. So why did you stop by? Huh? I think somebody just needs a hug. I think someone just wants some attention. What's wrong? Is mummy busy? There's the DDT. Brought up onto the feet now. Matt Outlaw grabbing. Looking for the fiery pit choke slam. But there's the kick to the midsection again. Andre still with the count of the pump handle suplex. Marcus now with a side headlock applied. Matt Outlaw trying to break himself free. Face first into the canvas goes Marcus Sharp. Sorry, I was about to call him Marcus Johnson. What an insult. D-Train now back in through the ropes. Marcus laying up against the ropes. Running Lariat sends D-Train over the top and to the floor. And there's Derek still tagged into the match. Big overhand right, big forearm. Running in comes the D-Train. DDT on the outside by Marcus Sharp. Leaving it now to Derek to take over. There's the knee driven into the chest. Big left hand to the jaw of Derek. Into the ring, face down, ass up is Derek Steele. Side headlock applied, big right hand, drops Derek onto his back. Bringing him up now onto his feet, and D-Train, what's he looking for here? The sit down pile driver. Derek now managing to get D-Train over with a German suplex. Pull back lariat, and holy shit, there must have been some power in that arm of his. He just sent the D-Train spiraling over the club and blow, swing and a miss. Snap jab missed there by Derek Steele. That's all, folks. Derek Steele there. D-Train taunting Derek as he was laid out on the apron. Now whips him into the corner of the Ruthless Originals. Tagged in again is Josh Wright. D-Train has him up on the shoulders. Up, down, down. Josh now into the ring. Kick to the midsection. And we're going for a flyby. Josh the Maverick Wright delivers the flyby. Down for the pin. Leg hook for the one. No, only a 1 count. Jawbreaker by Josh Wright. Comes in, drop kick to the knee, cutting down Derek Steele. Standing in his way, stopping him from making it to Derek, from Andre or Marcus Sharp. And here is the just ruthless. Oh no, sorry, that was Norfolk and Chance. Sorry, that's Norfolk and Chance, not just ruthless. Leg hook now. Tiny Tim getting position, down for the 1, and there's Andre with the save. Derek now brought up onto his feet again. Josh wrenches around the arm. There's a big right, left hand there by Derek. Gut wrench, suplex, over we go. Kick to the midsection, axe kick to the back of the head. And again another kick to the back of the skull. And Josh right now crawling for the ropes. There's that hot tag made into the D-Train. Big forearm bouncing off the chest of the D-Train. Marcus now with a stomp down. Brought around, kicks into the midsection. Big forearm into the side of the head. Working away. Big knee lift underneath the jaw. Spun around. Double underhook. Tiger suplex. Yeah. It's how they get their kicks. He's probably sat at home going, I'm going to go be a troll. Beating his meat as he's doing it. Typing with one hand. Beating his meat with the other. Getting himself off on it all. Leave him to it. Whatever makes him happy. There's the drop side suplex by Matt Outlaw, but Marcus Sharp just pops straight back up onto his feet. Low kick, mid kick, and there's the jumping lariat taking down Matt Outlaw. Matt doing the smart thing and rolling to the outside. Can't be pinned or submitted out there. If Marcus wants the victory, he's going to have to get it inside the ring. Jumping knee shot by Matt Outlaw, missing. Big right hand, jumping knee shot this time, doesn't miss, connects with the jaw. Exactly, he still wasted some minutes in here. It gives view time, it gives likes, it gives a reaction at the end of the day. Who gives a fuck whether it's positive or negative? You wish, Minerva. Here you see Marcus now trying to crawl for the corner. Super kick, no, swing and a miss there by Matt Outlaw. Swing and a miss, whipped into the corner now. Tagged in is the D-Train. Opening him up, and there's the big gut shot. Back elbow shot though by Marcus. Grabs a hold of D-Train by that big bull dome of his. Face first into the top turnbuckle. Followed up with the boots into the chest. Chopping away at the hamstrings, and again Marcus grabs D-Train by the scruff of the neck, leads him over into the corner of the forge, but D-Train fighting his way out. Back elbow shot to Marcus, but tagging himself in is Derek. It's a low kick, jumping knee shot, mid kick, sweep the leg, taking down the D-Train. Big overhand right, Russian leg sweep. Now looking to open up the abdominals of the D-Train. There's Josh Wright for the save. As we're over halfway into this trio's time limit match. Leg hook now by Derek. Down for the 1, the 2, and a kick out by D-Train on 2. Hey, it could be worse. It could be bunk time with your priest. Reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between a pimple and a priest? A pimple, at least wait until you're 12 before it comes on your face. But anyway, here we go. Collar and elbow tie, big kick to the midsection by the D-Train. Comes in, grabs a hold, nope. Kick to the midsection by Derek, reversal here. Tossed into the ring apron goes Derek now. Now tossed around into the steel steps. Helped up onto his feet is Derek. Overhand right blocked. Big left hand by Derek Seal. Bouncing off the chest of the D-Train, comes firing back with a big forearm of his own. And again, kick to the midsection. Derek now launching D-Train almost over the security railings into the front row. Tossed into the steel steps. Down we go, and Derek turning to the crowd, trying to get him behind the forge. Count of 11. D-Train tosses Derek down towards the corner of the forge. Now D-Train turning to the crowd, trying to get them behind the Ruthless Originals here. Kick to the midsection. No, the leg caught. Kick underneath the hamstring. Knee shot missed there by the D-Train. Oh. D-Train having his arm wrenched over the shoulder. Now the wrist lock applied. Derek trying to manipulate the joints and going in with a knee shot across the elbow. Stomping away. 19. And Derek drops to the outside again before the count of 20. Nobody seems to want to take our count out victory. Into the steel steps we go. Up against the security railings now is the D-Train. Derek comes in. What's he looking for here? Hanging D-Train. Oh! Oh! The ribs of D-Train bounced hard off that very corner. He might have caught his hang dang. I don't think the thong holds it all in place too well, especially if he's wearing it back to front. You know, for those days where you've run out of clean underwear, so you wear it forwards, backwards, inside out, forwards, backwards. Throw it against the wall. If it doesn't stick, then it's good to wear for another week. Anyway, D-Train with the right hand to the jaw. Kick to the midsection. Big right hand again. Count of 15. D-Train with a big gut shot. Derek sidesteps. Tossed into the ring now goes Derek. Grabbing him from behind. Derek Lowe slips out the back door. Club and blow over the shoulders. Back elbow shot by the D-Train. Scoops him up and there's the back breaker over the knee. D-Train making sure he can't get to his tag partners. Putting himself between him and the forge. And there's a 2 count. Kick to the midsection. And again the leg caught. Dragon screw takedown there by the D-Train. Turns his back and there's the hot tag and in comes Marcus Sharp. The anomaly, Marcus Sharp. Big forearm. D-Train pissed off, delivers a forearm of his own. Certainly staggers Marcus back a few steps. Grabbing him from behind, Marcus slips out the back, kick to the calf, looking for the chop block, but D-Train sidestepped it. Oh, whipped into the corner of the Ruthless Originals now. Do-si-do around we go. D-Train again reverses into the corner. Back elbow shot there by Marcus. Comes in, kicks the legs from underneath the D-Train. The boys of Ruthless calling for the tag, but D-Train punch drunk, getting up onto his feet now. Stepping through, looking to put the lights out on the D-Train is Marcus Sharp. There's just right through the ropes and with the save with the double axe handle. Derek now tagged in. Comes running over looking for the pin. There's the 1, the 2. And oh my god, that was almost 8 in a row for the Forge. D-Train just kicked out the very last second. There's the big headbutt. Kick to the midsection there by Derek. Comes running in, grabs a hold of the wrist. Wrenches it around, no big forearm by the D-Train. Shoots the legs, double leg takedown, and now raining down the right hands to the head. D-Train kicking up the dirt towards Derek. Shouldn't be wasting time. There's only 7 minutes left almost. Down for the pin now. For the pin. 1, 2. You hadn't have wasted your time taunting to the crowd, D-Train. You might have got a 3 count then. Corkscrew uppercut by Derek. Matt Outlaw holds his hand out for the pin, for the tag, sorry. There's the kick to the mid, underneath the leg. Kick caught, knee shot missed. Back and forth between these two teams, neither one given an inch. I hope they like to give at least 6. Derek now lining up as Matt Outlaw turns around. Baseball slide underneath the bottom turnbuckle. Helped up onto his feet now as Matt Outlaw. D-Train sat there, unaware of what's going on around him. There's the fireman's carry takedown. Brought up. Stalling suplex there by Derek Steele. Sidestep by Matt Outlaw. Kick to the back of the calf. Tossed down the side of the ring. Holy shit, it's a wild D-Train. How the hell are ya? Count of 8 now. Derek takes a big stiff kick into the ribs from Matt Outlaw, who brings him up onto his feet, tossing him into the steel steps at the count of 11. Count of 12. Remember, we have to the count of 20 on the outside here. With just over 5 minutes remaining of this trios match. A 30-minute time limit. Club and blow. Tossed into the ring apron. Goes Matt Outlaw. Down the side of the ring we go again. Stomped down into the back of the head. And again, Derek working over the D-Train. Count of 18. Is Derek going to take the count out victory? No, he breaks the count. And there's the hot tag, and in comes Andre. Running straight into that corner with that big boot, catching big Matt Outlaw unaware. Brought up onto his feet now. Kick, no, the leg caught. Ducks under. Kick to the back of the skull. Andre now brought up to his feet. Matt Outlaw, Irish whip reversed into the corner of the forge. Sits him up on that top turnbuckle. Big right hand across the jaw. And a superplex landing on his own partner. There is Andre. Landing right on Derek's lap. But Matt Outlaw having the hard land into the floor. I wouldn't want to be Derek either. Those legs could be broken now after that impact. Matt now being brought to his feet. Sleeper hold applied. Center of the ring, the waist lock. Right around. Josh right in through the ropes, and there's a quick stomp to break up their submission hold. 3.5 minutes remain. Andre trying to gather himself. Matt Outlaw now being brought up to his feet. Kick to the midsection there by Matt. Ducks under, gets caught with the return lariat by Andre. Ducks under again, this time Matt Outlaw comes with a lariat of his own. Grabbing a hold of Andre now. Andre though breaks free. Step up in Seguri, rocking the brain pan of Matt Outlaw. Stomp down into the lower back. Colossus clutch locked in. Just under 3 minutes left. D-Train missing with the swing, and again missing. Can Matt Outlaw hold on? D-Train, what are you doing? Hit the man. And that was too late. The tap out had already happened. Just as D-Train came in with a jumping knee shot. And that is it. The Forge still remain undefeated. They're now officially 8-0. Here you see Matt Outlaw going for that fiery pit choke slam, getting caught with the elbows. But your winners of this match by way of submission: Derek Steele, Andre Steele, Marcus Sharp, They'll either make you tap out or black out. They are the Forge. But there you have it. That is Three Lions Wrestling done and dusted for today. I believe Bedlam's getting set up, so maybe we're going to see some Bedlam tonight. Oh no, apparently, whoa, something's just coming across my desk. And we're going to have one more thing go on before we end up finishing the show. But there we go. It's going to end here. So Declan Shaw versus Paul Utaker in a bar brawl for the Iron Skull Championship. This will be the last match. 110%. And then I'm going to go to bed because it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. And well, because of what's been going on, I don't have work until September 3rd. So there you see the roll through with the sunset flip powerbomb. Stomped down into the back of Paul Utaker. Declan now bringing him up. Arm drag takedown by Paul. Scooped up, slipped up on the shoulders. Pop up, cutter. Steel chair in hand, and there's the steel chair shot across the forehead, and another shot, no swing and a miss this time from Paul. Steel chair grab, tossed away. Declan picks up a chair of his own, tells Paul Utaker to catch, and then right on the nose. Big right hand, no, blocked away there by Paul Utaker, tossed into the security railings in front of the DJ booth. There's the kick into the back of the calf. Declan now picks him up, Sailor suplex. Kick to the midsection, and again, nope, kick underneath the hamstring there. Paul with the big right hand to his jaw, side leg drop kick into the head of Paul Utaker. Utaker now, step up into Garino, swing and a miss. Irish whip. Sent across and bouncing off the steel chairs of Declan before he has an elbow drop into the lower back. Scooped up on the shoulders now. Paul Utaker looking for the pop-up cutter. Scooped up, and here we go, that tombstone. Lung blower. Not enough to put out Declan Shaw this time. Big boot, swing and a miss. Big round, or lariat there to the back of the skull. The keytar in hand, swing and a miss there by Declan. Swinging wild, swinging free. Big forearm rocking the jaw of Paul Utaker as he was swinging to take down Declan Shaw then. Declan though tossing him through the steel chairs. God damn. Big right hand to the jaw, scooped up on the shoulders, swinging round, driven down all into that pile of steel chairs. Brought up again. Paul Utaker this time breaking them free. Little test of strength as they shoulder bump there. Big European uppercut takes Paul off his feet. Declan starting to look a little worse for wear there. Helped up onto his feet again. The wind up, the throw, and into the security railings goes Paul Utaker. Back elbow shot by Paul. Snapping Declan. Oh my god. Declan up. Here we go, the wind up, the throw, and into the steel railings again goes Declan Shaw. Knife edge chop lights up the chest of Paul Utaker, bouncing him off the railings now. Spun up, brought up, high angled suplex there. The wind up, the throw, and over towards the bar goes Declan Shaw. Paul Utaker now wrenching on that wrist. Hammer locks him up. Big lariat dumps him on his back. Big right hand. Kick to the midsection. No, leg caught. Big lariat cuts down Paul Utaker. Gone? What do you mean gone? I lost the fucking plot years ago. Big right hand by Declan. Picks Paul Utaker up on the shoulders. Backbreaker. Into the gut buster. And again now, Paul Utaker brought to his feet. Big overhand right blocked. Big left hand by Paul. Tossing Declan over towards the bar. Oh, watch out for that novelty pencil. You don't want that shoved in your box. Here we go. Brought up onto the feet now. Paul looking for that duel. No, kick to the midsection by Declan. Comes running in. Big knee lift by Paul Utaker. Declan though with a Northern Lights suplex. Big forearm. Rocking the jaw. Collar and elbow tie up. They'll wind up the throw. I'm sure someone can send that to you. What info do you need to know? Bounced off this table now. Dropped down to the floor. Brought up onto the feet. They'll wind up. Back elbow shot there by Paul Utaker. Tries to get a hold of Declan. Tossing him into the table there. Kick to the midsection. Big forearm. But both men knackered. Look, absolutely shattered. Dropping down to one knee. There's that Rubik's Cube baseball bat in the hands. Oh, right across the back. And now the knee. And now the midsection. Working over Declan Shaw. Steel chair in hand now. Paul Utaker not done. Swinging wild with a steel chair. Grabbed and tossed away though. Declan now from behind. Tiger suplex. Or dragon suplex, sorry. Brought up onto the feet. Big right hand. Up on the shoulders. Swing outside slam, and Declan Shaw ends the reign of Paul Utaker as Iron Skull champion. So, there you have it. That is the end of UKWF Three Lions Wrestling. As I stated earlier, I would not possibly be doing all three shows, and that's a definite. I am not doing all three shows. I will potentially pencil this in, be back on Wednesday night, 9 PM British Standard Time, which I believe is 4 PM Eastern Time. If not, it might be a little bit earlier, but that will be for Red Dragon Wrestling and potentially some Wrestling Cup Round 1 matches. But as always, thank you very much everyone for stopping by. Stay safe, be good, and if you can't be good, well, just don't get caught at being bad or have one hell of a good lawyer. But this is Ulmarwolf, and I'm getting the fuck out of here. Have a great night, people. I believe Maverick's going live. It's 2 AM in the morning almost here. I'm taking my ass to bed. Peace out, fuckers. Enjoy your nights.